Hey y'all. So this video was supposed to take place around 10 something this morning as I was driving to my appointment to get my braces off. Well, my whole morning was a hot mess, guys. When I tell you everything that could have gone wrong, okay, not everything. Let me not be. A lot of things went out of order and unplanned, and so I was about to be late for my appointment. And of course, I had an 11 o'clock appointment. They have a 15-minute grace period. My GPS was saying I was going to get there at 16. Now, I called them and I was like, hey, I have an appointment at 11. Do you guys still have the grace period? They were like, yeah, we have the grace period. Now, mind you, this is not the actual office. Unfortunately, my orthodontist is Greenberg Dental. For those that are in Florida, you may know of them. They may be other places. I don't know. But I go to Greenberg, and they don't answer their own phone calls at the locations. They have a orthodontist or orthodontia service center or something like that, where you call in and you speak to somebody in a call center and they're like, oh yeah, you have an appointment, it's at 11. Yeah, there's a 15-minute grace period, but if you're any later, so it's not even like you can be like, okay, well, I know you have a 15-minute grace period, I'm going to be there by 16, can I still be seen? It's not even like that. So I called them, they're like, yeah, we do have grace period, it's 15 minutes. If you can get there by 15, log in. You will not be considered a missed appointment. Well, I'm on the 408, again, Florida thing, and I am driving like a bat out of hell, but cautiously, so that I don't run into any state troopers or police officers who decide to pull me over and make me even later than I already was going to be. Long story short on that, I got there thankfully by 14, signed in on the little computer. I'm like, whew, almost got hit by one car getting through the parking lot while running to the building. So guys, kind of crazy. Get there and then I start freaking out. I'm like, crap, what if I get in here and the orthodontist is like, nah, we ain't taking them off today. Like, this is not happening. So now I'm like, oh shoot, like this is real. This could happen. Like, this is a real life thing. I could not get these braces off and went through all of this for no reason. Get me in the chair. He's like, yeah, we're taking them off today, but I have a minor adjustment to your retainer. He was going to do a permanent retainer for my bottom row, but he noticed from my previous picture when I first started that I had spacing in these teeth as well. And the permanent retainer was only going to be those first 6 or so teeth right here in the front area. So he's like, look, we can do the permanent retainer, is what it is, or we can do the other one, which will actually go all the way back to where we can make sure those spaces don't come back. I'm like, but wait. He's like, it's extra money, but I'm not going to charge you. It was an extra $100 for this other retainer. I'm like, well, if you're not going to charge me and you recommend that rather than the one you're going to give me, then of course I'm going to take the one you're telling me to do, right? Like, who does that? Hello? Yes, doc? Orthodontist man? Give me the other one, please. So I had to do 2 appointments, basically. So I got my first one done, and I got my braces off, guys. See? He did shave down my teeth because some of them were longer than others. Kind of smooth everything out. Smooth the bottom out, smooth the top. Make it all look pretty. They made me do my impressions for my retainer. I have to go pick it up within the next hour. I think it's like 3 o'clock now. I have to go at 4, get my retainers. They're going to tell me how to wear them, when to wear them, how long I need to wear them in that order. And then I have to see him again in 3 months where they'll do the other impressions for the other retainer that he was telling me about, which is weird. But anywho, it is what it is. So yeah. So I know this was long, but there will be a second part about the retainers, like the actual plan for those. But that is, yeah. So far, so good. Braces off, feeling real.